ones, we love you so very much. What world are you living in this very moment? Are you living in a world of pandemic with no seeming end, horrible divisions, and scathing political disagreements? Or, are you living in a world where you are eternally connected to the source of well-being, experiencing unity within self, and experiencing a love for all perspectives? Because you know that all help you find clarity about your own point of view? Both worlds exist simultaneously upon your planet. The divisions between them are becoming increasingly apparent. One is focused on the outer reality. The other is focused on the inner reality. In one, the outside world affects you. In the other, you affect the outside world. In one you are subject to the mass consciousness. In the other you are consciousness itself, creating a far kinder, more loving reality from the inside out. In one the ego guides. In the other you are guided by love, joy, and inspiration from the soul. Most of you dance between these two words. You strive to create from the inside out, and yet the outer world is very compelling. It wants to get in. Misery does love company, dear ones, and fear is a virus that live in the minds and hearts of those who would infect you with it. For example, you want to live in faith that you are guided and all will be well, but so many are crying doom and gloom that you begin to waver and wonder if your optimism is ill-founded. You want to feel God's peace and prosperity from the inside out. And for a while you do, but then the world's arguments for lack and chaos are compelling and you feel yourself get sucked into them from time to time. You want to love all your fellow human beings, yet the angry, victimized behaviors of some become a trigger for you to step away from your truth. You want to believe in the new world that is being birthed, but the unpleasant predictions and cries of when is this going to end, periodically trigger doubts and fears. Dear ones, don't berate yourselves when you slip from one reality into the other. You are all very spiritually aware beings reading or listening to our words. You all know the idea that you create from the inside out. Nonetheless, you were raised in a world that, to this day, insists that the outer world should dictate your joy, your health, your peace, and your prosperity. You know better, but putting higher truth into practice in a world where it is not yet common practice, takes a bit of effort between the ears. You need not convince anyone else to believe as you do. You need not convince anyone else that you create from the inside out. Simply do it, and allow your life to work. You will become happy, healthy, prosperous, and peaceful, and then others will want to know how on earth you're managing to do that in this crazy world. Focus on living your own life the way you want to live it, and then you'll become an inspiration to others and a vibrational force of change. Embrace your own joy from moment to moment. Strive to think thoughts that give you good feelings, one better feeling thought at a time. Focus on any areas in life where you can feel abundant. Walk through your days, challenging yourself to appreciate everything you can. Seek out peaceful spaces, peaceful people, and peaceful interactions when you can, and when others try to draw you into their arguments, simply tell them, "I'm listening. I want to understand you." Send compassion. Pray for them. Don't take it personally.
While many of you want to share your opinions with others, search your hearts and ask, am I doing so because I love to share what works for me, and because it is a joy to uplift, inspire, and educate? Or am I seeking to be right, to make another understand that they should change, or to validate my own perspectives by seeking agreement? Only words spoken from love are worth speaking. Dear ones, you find yourselves wavering between worlds, and that is okay. Be kind to yourselves. Be gentle when you fall into the externally based world. Slowly and gently guide yourself towards the internally based world, one kinder, more loving, better feeling thought at a time. There are many shouting doom and gloom, armed with facts, accusations, fear, and anger. There are just as many quiet spiritual souls praying for and envisioning peace, living out the kindest, happiest, most loving lives they can, and serving others in all ways, great and small. They are doing so, you are doing so, with such a powerful love that your energy is collectively creating a quiet, yet powerful wave of change upon your planet Earth. Do your best to be part of the crowd embracing creation from the inside out, one kind, loving, appreciative thought at a time, for in that reality, you become aligned with the power that creates universes. In that reality you contribute to solutions that are guided, inspired, win-win, and lasting. The Divine wants all of you to have lives in which you experience well-being, love, peace, prosperity, and joy. Dive within. Find and share love in the smallest of ways. Think the kindest thoughts you can choose, and then, dear ones, one loving, powerfully aligned soul at a time, you will become the change you wish to see in your world. God bless you. We love you so very much. The angels,